Hey everyone, I just was sharing this in Somatics and I think it's so helpful and many people can be encouraged. I know it's helpful for me. So if you like sign up for a 45-minute Somatics class, let's say, you don't have to, but we have them and they can be helpful. You're going, I can't stay focused on being present and caring for my body for 45 minutes. What a waste. Well, maybe you could for five, and then maybe you can get distracted for five, and maybe you can for five again, and maybe you can for 15, and then try a little longer next time. Or maybe some days you're got totally distracted for 15 minutes. And you know what? You are making a decision to care for your body. And it's not like, okay, well, I can't do it for that length of time, so I just won't try. Just start where you are. And it's so valuable. And I know when I am leading a class, of course I'm staying present. I'm leading the class, right? I'm speaking out exactly what we're doing and why and all of that stuff and trying to support people. But if I'm participating in a class, I may get distracted for a minute or two or 15 or whatever. And I could go, oh, Janet, what a waste. What a waste, right? Well, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. Let's just say it. That's not helpful. That is condemning self. That is not of God. That is of the flesh. We get to check that out. But I could instead be like, oh, well, wait, they're still going. I have this opportunity now to redirect and come back. And how cool. Because if I were just going off on my own, I probably would have been done the whole time. And now I can like kind of come and go and come and go and do what I can. And, uh, yes, sometimes it's a like progressive exercise, and maybe that would be less perfectly ideal, but you're still choosing to be present with your body and move your muscles and be aware and be calm. I know so many people have told me that they have, done what they can, practiced, and then they listen as they're eating a meal or driving or, not, and just take it in and like, okay, yeah, I'm going to choose to care for my body and I'm going to do little pieces. Am I saying you should always just listen and never actually practice? No, but could you do a minute here and there? Could you build up? Could you realize you usually do the 45 and today you totally got distracted for 20 minutes right in the middle, but you still came, you chose to be here. It's actually really a big decision. Like, I'm going to make this time. I'm going to choose to step forward and care for my body because it's an amazing gift. So I think we need to be pretty kind to ourselves. I'm not saying that self-discipline isn't a fruit of the spirit and we don't have self-discipline, but it, what good does it do to beat up ourselves or like, oh, I can't do the whole thing, so I won't do any. No, just start. It's like when people say, oh, I want to sit and, pray in the morning for an hour, and they don't make it to an hour. So they just stop the practice altogether. Or maybe it's 5 minutes, but they only make it a minute. So no good, stop it altogether. Well, no, do the minute, do the 5 minutes, do what you can and cheer that on. That's going to make progress, not the attacking self for not doing it right. And like I said, just deciding I'm going to care for my body. I'm going to choose to take some time to dedicate to it. That alone is massive. So just be gentle. And I love pushing. I love encouraging that, you have self-discipline. I love challenging ourselves, but in that it has to be all so kind. So yay for that. So join us for somatics class. Yes, they are 40 to 45 minutes usually, but you can do what you can, right? There's drop-in classes, but also the Align membership. There's also individual exercises, so they're all different lengths, and then the whole classes that are that length, and you can, stay for 5 minutes if you want and leave, or stay and listen. Anything's available, so it's good. JanaMassey.com if you're interested. The Align membership. Have a good day.